To get started, you're going to need a weight for yarn, a size 4mm hook, some scissors, a darning needle, a hair clip, and a hot glue gun. So this bow is made up of two different sections. The first section, we're going to start off with a slip knot, and then you're going to chain 50. Now in the second chain from the hook, you're going to place one double crochet and then chain one. And after you chain one, you're going to skip the next stitch, and then to the stitch after that, you're going to do another double crochet. You're chaining one, skip the space, and then double crochet in the next, and you're going to do that all the way down until you get to the last one. All right, now in this last one, you're going to double crochet, and then instead of chaining one, you're going to chain 4, and that is going to count as the next double crochet and chain 1. Now, since we're done with the foundation row, when you do these, you're just going to double crochet into each double crochet from the previous round, chain 1, and then double crochet in the next one, and that's how you're just going to do those. All right, and for row 3, we're going to start off again with another chain 4. Then you're going to go ahead and start double crocheting in each one of those double crochets like you just did with the last row. So when you get to the end of this row, what you want to do is double crochet in that third chain of the chain 4. Now you're going to chain 4 again, and then you're going to complete this last row just like you did the other ones, which is double crochet and the double crochet from the previous, chain 1, double crochet, and keep going like that. All right, now we're at the end of the 4th row. So you want to go ahead and do a double crochet in that 3rd chain again from the previous round. All right, now you're going to chain 3 and then turn your work. So you're going to skip the first double crochet, go into a slip stitch in the next one, chain 3, slip stitch in the next double crochet, chain 3, and you're going to keep doing that all the way down. All right, now that we're at the end of this row, what you're going to do is chain 3 and you're going to slip stitch into that 3rd chain of the chain 4. And then you're going to single crochet along the side. So for each double crochet, there should be 2 single crochets. Now in that last stitch, you're just going to go ahead and put your last single crochet. Then you're going to chain 3, and then in each of those double crochets, you're going to slip stitch, chain 3, slip stitch in the next double crochet, just like the other side. Now that we're at the end of this row, you're going to go ahead, finish it off, and then do like you did with the other smaller side where you're just going to do 2 single crochets for every double crochet. All right, you're going to do one last single crochet in the last stitch and then chain 1. You're going to turn your work and then fold the 2 sides in together. Now while you're holding both of them together, what you're going to do is go through both sides and slip stitch them together. All right, you're going to slip stitch in that last and then do a chain 1. And unlike this video, you don't want to cut it that short. You want to cut it a lot longer to be able to use it to wrap around later. And now you are finished with the first portion, so we're about to move on to the second. Now the second portion is going to be done almost the exact same as the first. You're going to do a slip knot and you're going to chain 40. And just like the other panel, you're going to start by doing 1 double crochet in the second chain from the hook. And then you're going to chain 1, skip a space, double crochet in the next one, chain 1, skip a space, and repeat. And again, once we're at the last one, we're going to chain 1, double crochet in the last stitch, and then you're going to chain 4 to count as a double crochet, chain 1 for the next row. You're going to turn your work, skip the first one and go straight into that second stitch. And from here, you're going to keep with that pattern of double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet, chain 1, and keep going. Now that you're at the end of the second row, you're going to finish it off with a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the very last one. Then you're going to chain 4, turn your work, and continue on with this same pattern for row 3. Now this third row will be the last row. Instead of doing 4, you're going to double crochet into the third chain of that chain 4. You're going to chain 3, turn your work, and slip stitch into that second double crochet, chain 3, and then slip stitch into the next double crochet, and you're going to start working on the border just like we did with the first piece. Now you're going to chain 1 and do 2 single crochets for every double crochet when you're doing the short side. Now you're going to chain 3 and double crochet in the next double crochet and do that same border for the long side. And again, you're going to chain 1 and do 2 single crochets for every 1 double crochet. Once you've done your last double crochet, you're going to chain 1, cut your yarn, and you are finished with the tail. Now you're going to sit the tail at the bottom, that first piece, which is the body, on the top, and with that long piece of yarn that you had left over from the top, see, this one is short, so I have to improvise, but you're just going to wrap it around until you get that shape of a bow. So if y'all made a mistake and did cut yours short like I did, I'm just going to show you how you can get another strand of yarn, and you just want to tie it at the center and then continuously wrap it around until you have the thickness of what you want in the center of your bow. At this point, you can finish it off here, or you can wrap it around a few more times just for that thickness in the middle, which is what I'm going to choose to do for this specific video. And then when you're done, you just cut it off. I usually just kind of tie a knot. And then when you're done, you're going to get your darning needle and weave in all of your ends. And optional, you can get the hair clip and the hot glue gun, and that turns it into a hair bow. And if you stayed this long, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.